breathing, I come short on air. And every time we reach a new horizon, it's like you don't care. And we're leading something bare. And in the water I see cold reflections of what's really there. I'm not waiting, no. Our time has come. We're fighting empires and I want to feel the fire again. It's not easy to love when the world is numb. We're fighting empires and we're gonna feel the fire again. Back to the show.
Hello. Welcome. I am Joe, aka Phantom Meeple, as always. Joined with me with my wonderful better half and partner, Abby the Baker Meeple.
Hello. I have a name today. I like when I have a name.
Okay, fine. You're not Abby. You're just
Just
Potato.
the Baker Meeple.
No, you're just Potato. No, just Potato. That's
well,
it.
that's rude.
No, we are on a little bit later today because as of recently, I've had to go into the office on Tuesdays. And it is not very conducive to when I had to take down my streaming setup to have company this weekend. So you're running a little late today, hence why we're starting at 6:30 vice 4:30, but we are here anyway.
We're here.
Anyway, thank you so much for the raid, Granny Gamer. Much
Yes.
appreciated. Welcome in, everybody. Glad to see you here. Of course, Granny Gamer's here. Hello, Ashley May Kill. Welcome in. And James Brazil. Glad to see you. Anybody else hanging out? Appreciate you hanging out with us. We got a new one today, which you were super excited about. That was an OrcaCon online purchase.
Mhm.
We're going to be playing Joan of Arc, the Orleans Draw and Write today. Although I probably should be saying it right. Orléans. Because, my French teacher would kill me if I was saying it wrong. But yeah, we're going to be doing a little bit of that today. But before we get started, let's just catch up a bit. How has your day been, my dear?
I'm going to say I work in healthcare and Mercury is in Gatorade. So that's all
Wasn't Mercury just in Gatorade?
I don't know.
I don't know. It might have been.
Or it's full moon. Or it's everything. It's been a rough week and it's Tuesday. So I'm very excited that I have lots of games to look forward to this week and this weekend.
That is true. I mean, You got this today. You got stuff going on tomorrow. Like it's gonna be a fun but busy week.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like being busy because I like naps and resting.
When do you nap?
I did like once. And by napping, I mean I just stare at my phone because I can't fall asleep because my ADHD kicks in.
Hey, H Money, welcome in.
Hey.
It's what plants crave. Yeah, I mean, I guess so.
Yeah.
James says I'm having Wine Wednesday a day early.
We are having cider Tuesday.
Yeah, we're having Cider Tuesday because
it's Tropical Tuesday because it's tropical.
that's true.
cider.
Tropical Cosmic Crisp. Yeah, we're drinking tonight. So if anybody in chat wants to partake and imbibe with us, grab an adult beverage of your choice and chill with us as we play games, talk stuff. What's everybody having for dinner? I'm sure it's dinner time in the West Coast if you're here, or if you're on the East Coast, what did you have for dinner? We always got to talk about food.
It is dinner time because our child just texted asking if $10 was enough for nuggies and French fries on McDelivery.
Oh my God. Child
Like,
wants McDonald's. It's fantastic.
no, but McDonald's do sound good.
Yeah, we could probably do some Mickey D's. I'd be okay with that.
I'm running out of
H1's
time.
getting milkshake wasted.
Oh!
Like boozy milkshake or just milkshake?
No, have you ever seen Grown Ups with Adam Sandler?
No, I haven't.
God, it's so good. And so there's this bit where the adults are like, I'm getting wasted. And the kids are like, well, what is that? Like, it's where you just drink a lot of stuff. And this kid is like, I'm getting milkshake wasted.
Oh my God.
It's so good.
Yeah, I know. I have not seen Grown Ups 1 or 2.
I haven't seen
I
the
probably
second.
should.
But as someone who I know loves Adam Sandler movies, I'm actually a little surprised because Grown Ups is one of my favorites.
I will
It's so
definitely have to watch that. Yeah. Apparently, you got the reference.
Yeah,
So.
I feel like
Point for the potato.
no one else would say. I'd be like, if you said that and you weren't making that reference, I'd be like, why milkshake wasted then?
Yeah, I mean, that's why I said it. I'm like, are we talking like boozy shakes? Like, we talking, just loading up on regular milk? Like, I didn't get it. So, I appreciate it being explained to me.
Yeah. I can't get milkshake wasted because I'm lactose intolerant.
Yeah, but,
I still would, though.
You still would, because that's what lactate is for.
And have records.
Rum in a shake is also there's this burger place like right near us called Lunchbox Laboratory. It's
the lunch
or now it's just the Lunchbox. They used to be part of like the chain, but it's still like I think just local here to like the Pacific Northwest or even Washington.
There's only like 3 to 5 restaurants maybe.
Yeah,
There's like
but they serve the most amazing boozy shakes.
They do.
Like, they have, like, an Elvis one, which is, like, bananas, bacon, peanut butter, whipped cream, and, like, a shot of rum, and it's fantastic.
It's so good.
Yeah. I'm big fan of that place. Stack 571 has good boozy milkshakes. I think I've heard of that place. It might be in Tacoma. Not sure, but I have heard of that place.
Oh, sweet. Because I've never heard
Yeah. Let's get on the Google machines and take a look.
571.
Oh, Ruston. Okay, so close to Tacoma. It's in Ruston.
Oh wait,
no, we've been there. That's right. That's the place in Ruston that has like the like 100 different kinds of whiskeys.
Yeah.
Yes, we've been there. Okay.
Wait, I didn't realize Aged Money was nearby.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, she's nearby.
Whoa. Yeah. No, I forgot we went there because we went to the movie.
We saw what? What did we see there?
Something. We saw something there. But yeah, because I'm like, wait, that sounds vague. Like I Googled it and I was like, hey, yeah, we were there and I drank more than one and it was really good. Not milkshake though, just whiskey. Yeah. So I take all my
fine estates to the theater. I mean, we go to the theater quite often.
Yeah, because we have one right next door.
Yeah, we have so much stuff next door.
I would be pooping nonstop. Yeah, that's why I don't do milkshakes. And so I had my wisdom teeth out a few weeks ago, as most of you know. They gave me ice cream. Super great. Except I'm lactose intolerant. And I was having a really hard time swallowing pills. And I couldn't chew. So I was like, how do I take my Lactaid? I decided to just swallow the pill very painfully. And I was like, I'm not going to stop myself from ice cream, man.
No, because you earned it.
It was worth it. Worth it.
Totally worth it.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
You ready?
Yeah, I think. All right. So, without further ado, as always, in the words of Mr. Board Game Rogers himself, Rodney Smith, it's time to go to the table and learn how to play.
Yeah. Life is too short to not have ice cream, especially when I'm in excruciating pain and I literally have a doctor telling me, please eat ice cream. I mean, who's going to
argue with that?
Be like, oh, I wasn't supposed to eat that? Well, I'm sorry. My doctor said I could, so suck it.
Exactly. Like, who cares?
Yes.
All right. So, first and foremost, let's get some flavor text out of the way. So, what would Orléans be without Joan of Arc? In the draw and write variant of the classic Orléans, 2 to 5 players compete for the best follower tiles in direct exchange or from a distance in order that the strategy they have chosen will lead them to victory. In contrast, in the solo game, the heroic Joan of Arc tries to come off or tries everything to come off as the winner against you. The successful fighter won't make it easy for you. And thank you, Unruly.
I love that.
Ew, ice cream.
Like, normally, listen, not to sound bougie, but normally I try to eat like fancy schmancy ice cream. But with those wisdom teeth out, I'm like, I don't give two.
That's true. Like you just wanted to be comfortable.
I was like, I just need to freeze my mouth from the inside out because those ice packs weren't hitting it. But that ice cream real did. It did a real good job.
Yeah, that is.
Mind you, I took like 4 bites out of it and it's still in the freezer. And it'll probably be in the freezer for the next 6 months before I look at the kid and go, just eat it.
I mean, or I might have some because you chose mint chocolate chip, which is like one of my favorites.
I at least chose a good flavor. And obviously that is me on drugs forgetting that I was traumatized by mint chocolate chip ice cream because normally I don't choose that. It was worth it though.
That is true.
So worth it.
All right, you ready to learn the game?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, so much like its bigger sibling, Orleans is a bag builder. However, the bag has already been built for us.
Dun, dun, dun.
So throughout the game, we're going to be drawing out follower tiles, taking actions with those tiles on our player sheets, trying to get goods, get money, build trade routes, and try and score the most victory points as possible. So before the game, we've already populated the bag. But to start out, we need to draw 2 random ones out of the bag that are not going to be used for this round, which I'm going to leave to you. All right, so we got a farmer and a knight that will not be used this round. So they stay off in a holding area. They're in the penalty box. Okay? Then we'll go ahead and zoom in on the player sheet here so y'all can see what we're doing. All right, so we have the map with Orleans in the center of the city here. We got all our trade routes. In a 2-player game, this bottom portion of the map with trading posts 18 to 22 are not used. So there is like a little tear in the map, which is kind of nice to differentiate that. And they're also marked. So we're not going to be using this lower portion. It's just going to be this portion up. Also, on the beneficial deeds track, there are 5 of them. We are only going to be using 4 here in a 2-player game. And then down here, we have our bags. This is the game timer. There is only as many bags as there are players, so we're going to play 2 full bags, and then that will be the end of the game. Okay. Also, for the very first game, they suggest you play with the pre-populated places on the sheet, or if you're playing digital, like over Zoom with somebody, which is really, really nice. I'm glad they really had that in mind. Otherwise, there are place cards that you can kind of change up the places that you can get for special abilities. But for the first game, we're going to use what's on the sheet. Mm-hmm. All right. So
also, unreally, I just want to say goat cheese and thyme ice cream actually sounds bomb.
That does kind of sound good.
Right? Beet and fresh mint, which I don't think I've ever had beets.
I haven't either.
Yeah, I would say it took me 30 years to ever like actually try a radish, so I'm not super surprised. But that goat cheese and thyme, I'm sitting here like, dang, that sounds real good. That sounds real good. And I was waiting for you to stop talking strictly so I could just be like, dude, that sounds real good.
All right. So on a turn, whoever is going first, which we'll figure that out later, you're going to draw 5 tiles from the bag. Okay. And then whoever has the bag, obviously is the first player. Okay. You're going to choose a follower tile to take the action of, and then we're going to alternate. You as the first player are going to take 3 actions, means the second player is only going to take 2. And then in the second round, that's going to be vice versa. Okay. Okay. So what can you do with follower tiles? Well, first, just like in Orleans, the follower tiles do come from that game. So I'll go ahead and zoom in here a little bit. So we've got farmers, knights, builders, scholars, fishermen, and monarchs. What do they do? So we'll go ahead and start with farmers. So farmers are real easy. You get to choose one good of your choice and mark it off in your warehouse over here on the board. Okay. The good does not matter. You can choose whatever you want. The only stipulation is you must mark off from left to right. Left to right. Okay. So if you choose wheat, cheese, wine, twine, or I think that last one is, I forget what that last one is.
It looks like leather.
I think it's leather. Yeah, you can choose whichever one you want, but always mark off left to right. And hello, Amanda Panda. Glad to see you. Once you complete a row, you're going to get the additional victory points that are at the end of that row. If you complete a column, you're going to get the benefits at the bottom. So, for example, the first column, you're going to get 2 coins, which you'll mark off over here in your bank. Okay. The second column, you're going to get a monk, which I'll explain what monks do in a minute. The next one, you will get 4 development points, which at the bottom of the sheet, you have a development track. You get to mark off 4 boxes there. Okay. One is 5 victory points, just straight up. And then finally, the last one is you're going to get a citizen. Thank you, H Money, for that subscription with Prime. Much, much appreciated. Thank you.
What did you say? A monk?
No, that's a citizen. So in the second column is a monk.
Oh. It looks like, oh, I see. It looks like a horse from back here.
Yeah,
I know I got dang good eyes, and I'm like sitting here, I'm like, that's a horse.
Yeah, no, it is a monk. And then the last one is a citizen. Okay. Citizens are important for endgame scoring, and I'll explain what citizens are for once we get there.
Okay.
So that's a farmer. You get to mark off something in your warehouse. Next, we have the knight. What the knight lets you do is you come over here to the map, and starting in Orleans, you can color in a trade route. Okay?
Anything including the blues?
No, not the blues. I'll get there.
Oh, sorry.
So a road, you can color in a trade route, and any goods that are on the road, you get to put in your warehouse.
Outside of what the farmer gives you as well?
Well, you wouldn't get a knight and a farmer at the same time.
Just kidding. I was totally paying attention.
Yeah, separate actions. So you would color in a route. Okay, so that's what the knight lets you do. Okay, so routes do have to start from Orleans or an already established route. So like
and that's
if you,
the knight.
Yes, this. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm going in order on the sheet.
Listen, I told you my ADHD was a little whack this week, man.
No worries. So that's the knight.
Okay.
The next thing is going to be the builder, which is the next one over. Yep.
Okay.
What the builder lets you do is you can get one coin and put it in your bank,
Okay.
or you can spend a coin and build a trade house.
Okay.
Okay. Keep in mind with the trade houses, they are first come, first serve.
Oh, so like if you build 3, I
So
can
like
build 3.
So let's say if I have the trade route from Orleans to 3 and I build a trade house in 3, I will circle it. You cross it off. So they're first come, first serve. The only exception is in Orleans itself. We both can have a trade post in Orleans.
That's how I feel about that.
Why is that shady?
Because you're going to look at my map and you're going to go, oh, she going this way.
Why is that shady?
Because I know you. Listen, you act like I did not just play Food Chain Magnate with you where you're like, oh, she could do this. And then you try to steal
this coming from the potato who like completely wiped the floor with Jess and I. I don't want to hear it.
It's just his fault.
It is Jess's fault. But anyway, so builder, either gain a coin or spend a coin and build a trade house.
Okay.
Trading posts are important because at the end of the game, whoever has the most built is going to get a bonus citizen at the end of the game.
Okay.
Okay. And that is the builder. Next up is going to be the scholars. So over here in the lower left. With a scholar, you get a development point. So perfect time to discuss the development track.
Okay.
So every time you gain a book, Migsy! Aw, thank you, Migsy. Much appreciated. Thank you for the subscription.
Wait, did you tell Migsy we're coming, or did we just let Dell tell Migsy?
We'll let Dell figure it out.
Okay, well, Migsy, you definitely did not hear that we're visiting you this summer, whether or not you like it.
We are visiting you this summer. It's happening. But anyway,
back to the game.
But we'll talk about that later.
We'll message you.
So, development track. So, much like in Orleans, the development track is pretty much the same. Every time you get a book, you'll mark off a spot on the development track, and you get the reward underneath.
Okay.
So, actually, I need to move this up a little bit because my graphic is blocking it. So, the very first development point you get is a 1 times multiplier.
Okay.
So, if you remember how the development track worked in original Orleans, so part of your victory points were the number of citizens you get, plus the number of trading houses you built, times your multiplier.
Gotcha.
So, the more development points you get, the higher your multiplier.
Okay.
Also, along the development track are certain rewards. So, like, for instance, this spot will give you a coin. This spot will give you a coin. This spot here will give you a monk. This spot will give you a citizen.
Okay.
Okay.
So you want citizens and houses times this.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, because if you look over here underneath the map, it actually shows.
Oh, look at it. That's right
trading
there
posts
in front of
plus
my
citizens
face.
times your multipliers.
I knew
which
that.
is really, really nice.
I love that. I love that.
So real straightforward and simple. That's what the scholar does. Okay. Next, we've got the fisherman. So what the fisherman, you can take a coin, or you can draw a water route.
Got it.
So knights for roads, fishermen for rivers.
Which is why it's blue.
Which is why they're blue. All right, so those pretty much work the same way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then the next next one we have is the Monarch. So the Monarch, you can gain a coin,
Okay.
or you can claim a place. So in the lower left here, you
Okay.
have the places. So level 1 places cost you a coin to build.
Okay.
Level 2 costs you a coin to build. And then 3, 4, and 5 cost you 2 coins to build.
Okay.
Okay. These are also first come, first serve. So, like, if I build the stable, you can't.
Well, you better not build what I want to build.
All right. And then you have to have at least one level 1 place built before you can claim a level 2, so on and so forth.
Gotcha.
Okay. They're pretty straightforward. So, like the stable, that gives you a coin and a good in your warehouse.
Yep.
So places are alternate to the normal follower token action. So, like for the stable, if you draw a farmer, you can gain a coin and a good in your warehouse instead of just a good.
Mm.
Or with the scholar, you can gain 2 development points instead of just 1.
Okay.
Hi, Deadpan.
Hey.
Welcome in. So, real simple. Basically, it just gives you alternate actions with your followers, with the exception of there are some places that show a follower token and then a plus symbol.
So, like the distillery.
So,
when
like the
you
distillery,
pick the Monarch, you get 2 coins.
when you do the Monarch, yes, you get 2 coins and you still get to do the place action.
Got it.
So, the plus is in addition to.
I got it.
Okay. And then the last thing you can do is if you don't like any of your choices that have been drawn out of the bag, 3 times during the game, you can convert a follower into a monk.
Okay.
But you are sacrificing victory points by doing so.
Woof.
So the first monk you recruit, you're sacrificing a point.
Okay.
The second monk you recruit, you sacrifice 3 points. And the final monk you recruit, you sacrifice all 7 points.
Dang, bro.
But monks are wild and they let you do anything.
Okay.
So that's the flip side.
Okay.
And if you notice, like on the beneficial deeds track here, if you finish like 2 or 3, it gives you a monk.
Yeah.
The second column in your warehouse gives you a monk. So there are other ways to get monks.
Yeah, because you get them up here too.
Other than recruiting them.
Okay.
Final thing. If you notice, some of the bonuses are in yellow.
Like that one?
No. So like if you look at the beneficial deeds track, like you see under banner 1 is a free monarch. And then banner 2 is a free monk.
Yeah.
And that it's in like a yellow hexagon.
Oh, yes. Like all these two.
Yeah, anything in the yellow hexagon is first come, first serve.
God dang it. Okay.
Okay?
I don't like this.
One final thing.
Ugh.
If at any time your warehouse is full, or if you need to get a particular good. So let's say you max out all of your wheat and you gain a wheat, you are going to cross out a shield on your shield track.
Oh, okay.
And those are going to be additional bonus points at the end of the game.
Gotcha.
Same thing with the coins. Once you gain 15 coins,
you cross it out.
You start crossing off shields.
And then you can get them down here too.
Yes, you can
you
can also get shields as bonuses.
Gotcha.
Okay. The only exception to that rule is if you use the farmer action and you have, like, say your wheat filled, you have to choose another good you're able to gain before you can get shield points.
So if you would have to fill up the whole thing with the farmer and then use the farmer to get the shield.
Yes and no.
Okay.
Yeah, so with a farmer, you have to fill up the entire thing.
Yeah.
But, like, say you get some wheat on the road and you're already full on wheat, you'd fill in a shield instead.
No, I was saying you could, to use the farmer to get the shield, you'd have to fill up this whole thing first.
Yes, the whole thing would have to be filled to get it from a farmer.
Okay.
It's mostly like if you fill up from the roads,
yeah,
you would get a shield.
Let's do it.
With the coins, you do have to fill in from left to right, but you do not have to start on row 1.
Oh, okay.
So, like, for instance, your first coin is free. It's given to you.
Yeah.
But if you didn't want to, circle the second coin on row 2, you can come down here to row 2, start on that row, or start on this row, and fill them in as long as it's left to right, but the row doesn't matter.
Okay.
And that's pretty much the game in a nutshell.
Let's do it.
So, we're going to do 2 bags.
Okay.
You are the first player.
Oh, I am.
Yep. So, let's get these back in frame because we moved a little bit.
Oh, yeah. When do you do those?
Oh, so with the... yeah, let me go back here. So the beneficial deeds track. So with the beneficial deeds track, instead of taking an action with the follower tile, you can cross out a follower tile on the banner.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. And so, like, for instance, on this banner 1, if you use what is that? I think that's a scholar, a fisherman, and a monk. Each time you use one, you're going to do the action at the bottom of it. So, like, for instance, this one is gain a good and a development point. The second one, which I need to see, where is it?
This one is this action.
So the second one is fill in a land route. Yeah. The third one is gain a coin and a development point, and then the fourth is a coin and a good.
Okay.
If you complete a banner, obviously you get the reward at the bottom, and then that banner is gone.
Okay.
So, like, if I only do one and you've done all 3, I can't do the other 2.
Okay.
All right, that's everything. If anybody has any questions as we go along, feel free to ask them.
Yep.
But I think we're ready to play.
Okay, so I pull out.
So you're gonna pull out 5 tokens.
1, 2.
All right, so we've got a scholar, we got a knight,
3, 4, 5.
you've got a farmer, you got another scholar, and we've got monarch, knight, farmer, monarch, scholar.
Okay.
So you are going to choose one of those and take the action.
Yes. So I'm going to take the land route.
So you're going to do the knight?
Yep.
Okay. Let's see what you're doing over there.
From Orleans down to 8.
Okay.
Which gets me a book. So I mark that off down here.
Yep.
And it gets me a wheat.
Yep. Exactly.
There we go.
There you go. That's that.
Yeah.
All right. So you've used the knight. I am going to... Let's see. I am going to take the monarch, and I am going to do the library.
So I can't do the library
So
now?
you cannot build the library.
Okay.
All right, so we've got a farmer, a monarch, or a scholar left.
I'm going to take the other monarch.
Okay.
And I'm going to build the brewery.
All right, so I cannot build the brewery.
So this means when I get...
So when you use the fisherman
I
action,
get 2 extra
you
points.
can choose to get 2 coins instead of building a water route.
Yep. Let's do it.
All right, and then do I want the farmer or the scholar? I am going to take the scholar for the development point, which means you get the farmer.
I will just pick that.
Okay. All right, so these 5 have been used. They come over here to the holding area. They are now in purgatory.
You're in timeout.
Yep, and now I will draw from the bag.
This is easy enough. I like this.
Yeah. It is a very streamlined version of Orleans. And you're not actually drawing anything, hence the drawing right. You're drawing from the bag, so that's the drawing right.
There's where they get you.
Yep, that's how they get you. All right, I think I got 5. There we go. All right, so we got a farmer, scholar, monarch, and fisherman. Okay. What do I want to do? You've already got some goods going. I think I will take a scholar and use my library to get 2 development points, which gets me a coin.
Sweet. I'm using the fisherman to get 2 coins.
Yep, that you can do.
I was like, please don't take it. Please don't take it. If you love me, you won't take it.
That is too funny. Let's see. I am going to use the monarch. And for another coin, I am going to do the trade route.
All right.
So whenever I use the knight, along with drawing a route, I will also get a development point. So you cannot build the trade route.
Oh. I didn't even see that down there. I'm going to take Gallery Boy.
All right, you got the scholar.
Is that 1 coin now?
Yep, so you get a coin.
Woohoo! She got me rich Auntie Pennybags.
Yep, and then I will get a farmer, and then we'll just start off with the wheat, because why not?
Wheat.
All right, so these 5 have been used. The bag is yours. Go ahead and draw 5 new ones.
I like this a lot.
Yeah, it is very, very streamlined.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Oh, look at all those.
Oh, look at all that.
What
Fisherman, scholar, fisherman, and 2 builders.
Ooh, sweet. I'm gonna do a builder for a coin. What are you doing over here?
What is your headset being like weird?
It like weirdly beeped at me, but
Okay.
it was not a beep I'd heard, so we're good. So builder boy,
Yep.
I'm building a distillery.
No, not a place. That's the monarch. The builder builds a trade house.
Oh, well, I'll do that, and I'm gonna build 8.
Okay, so
And you're not gonna build
I
8.
cannot build 8 because you're a terrible
cost me
human
points,
being.
right? Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
cost
crazy. We're good.
Yeah,
I got
cost
it.
your coin. I know.
I don't got
You
it.
didn't even have to potato teach this.
No. Well, you do things.
Hey, you do
You put
things
the
and
things
stuff.
on the table and then the things on the thing, and there you go.
There you go.
There you go.
Okay, I am going to use I'm going to use a fisherman, and I'm going to go from Orleans to number 9 and get some cheese.
I like cheese. Oh, that's a sound bit you should get.
What's that?
There's a hole in this cake.
There's a hole in this cake.
Do I know why? No, but would I?
No, but it's
actually use it?
a fun one though.
Yes, I would actually use it.
Okay, so we got a fisherman, a scholar, and a builder left.
Yep, I'm gonna do the fisherman to get 2 more coins,
Okay.
and then I got that
Yep. So you have a monk that you can use.
wild boy.
You have a monk you can use.
Yep.
Hold on. So is that just another turn
I
you
use it
get,
now, or-
let me see.
Oh, is that what you're looking up?
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, I just don't know if you have to use it right away.
I mean, I'd be fine with that.
Yeah, I think you can save it. Because it just says you get the bonus depicted below, and it says carry out a monk action, but I don't know if you do that immediately. I think you would do it immediately because you get everything else immediately.
That would make sense.
So go ahead and take a monk action then.
Sweet.
So do anything else.
I'm gonna spend a coin to build a distillery.
All right, so I cannot build a distillery.
I used that one.
You are a terrible human being.
Yep.
Okay. So we got a scholar and a builder left.
So how many games have y'all played this year? I'm super
Yeah,
excited
this is like 80 something.
Yeah. We've been doing a lot of BGA to try to get Joe to 750 games.
Which I'm over now.
Finally
finally an alpha.
When I tell you that we would sit there and literally play like 10 games of Yahtzee in a night,
I know.
it's like, ooh. Because last year, we played 326, I think.
Something like that.
And my goal is to every year is to just be a little bit better. So maybe this year we'll hit that goal of a game a day, technically. That'd be nice.
Yep. All right, I am going to take the scholar, which gets me a citizen and the ×2 multiplier. So you cannot get that citizen.
What's this? That one?
This one.
That's so rude.
All right, and then you have a builder to use.
Can I build Orleans?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I'm going to do that.
Yeah, that's the only one we both can build.
Okay, well, I did that.
All right, so they're done. You get the bag.
Oh, it's me again.
5
already?
more.
1, 2, 3. Oh,
All right,
nice.
so knight, builder,
4, 5.
knight, fisherman, and monarch.
Yeah, I'm going to take that monarch.
All right, you got the monarch.
And I'm going to go. Oh, so I get. Is this a coin when I choose to
You
get the coin?
So when you choose to do the monarch, you get a coin regardless, plus the action.
So I'll take the coin, and then I'm going to spend 2 to make a cheese factory.
All right, so no cheese factory for me. Hey, you're just getting all the places.
Listen, when I tell you that I straight up just wanted beer, whiskey, and cheese, and I'm done with like I'm good with that. No thanks.
That's fantastic. Oh, we're getting by Wacky Tabaxi. Hey, let's go ahead and go up to the big screen here real quick and say hello to the Raiders. Welcome
Hello,
in, everybody.
friends.
Thank you so much for that raid, AJ and Orkel. Hopefully you two are doing amazing tonight. Go ahead and shout you out real quick.
Yeah.
What were y'all doing tonight?
For those of you who don't know, I am Abby, the Baker Meatball, the one who wears the pants in this household.
Ow!
And this Sorry.
You lost your damn mind.
I want you to know I've been waiting 4 months for him to just be distracted
Oh my
enough so that I
God.
can say
What?
something stupid like that. It's like, it's me. Yeah, but I'm Abby.
Yes, this is
I'm the
Abby.
Baker Meatball.
And I, for those who don't know me, I'm Joe, aka Phantom Meeple. I am a board game Twitch streamer and occasionally video games. Slowly starting to get back into those.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, thanks for coming in. Playing Skyrim with against chat. I have seen you do one of those streams, AJ, and those are like kudos to you, man. That is
a little bit.
I don't think I would have the patience to do like crowd control and have like chat control my game.
No.
I mean, it seems fun in theory.
Yeah, I'll let you enjoy it.
But yeah, welcome in. Thank you very much for the raid. We love
Yes.
y'all. We are playing Joan of Arc, Orleans Draw and Write.
Yes.
We are in the middle of our first bag, and I think Abby's beating me, but I'm not quite sure.
I'm
but
not here yet.
let's get back to the table, continue the game here.
Do I have to sleep on the couch
All right.
tonight?
No, you're not going to sleep on the couch tonight.
Oh, okay.
It's not that kind of beating.
What? Oh no, I more meant the whole I wear the pants in this.
Oh, for that? Yeah, absolutely. You're sleeping on the couch tonight, like 100%.
Worth it.
All right, so you just took the Monarch action.
I did.
I am going to take... Damn, I need to get coins is what I need to get. I will do the builder and get a coin. Which means I have finished the first column, so I get a farmer action. And I'll also get a shield, which you cannot get.
Waxy, couch sleep can be real nice sometimes. There's just something about it. Our couch kind of smells like toots.
Yeah.
Not as bad anymore. It's also highly uncomfortable. So there's like a hide-a-bed in there, but the couch cushions are terrible. We've had the couch
I think going
on
3 or 4
6 years ago. Because I bought it with my first big tax refund after I started working. So that would be just over 5 years old.
So it has been a minute.
Almost 5 years old. So, you know.
All right, so I got a bonus farmer action to use.
Oh,
so we're going to
rude.
go ahead and take this Vino.
Can you still get... Oh, yeah, because it's not outlined in
Yeah, any the like the half circles anybody can get. It's just the yellow hexagons is first come first serve.
Gotcha. Okay, so I got 2 knights
So 2 knights and a fisherman.
and a fishy boy.
Actually, I think they're navigators, but we'll call them fishermen.
They're fishy boys. So if I get, say, 2 coins, if I take the fisherman and just do this,
Yeah, you could do that instead of building a water route.
and I could put them both there,
Yes.
which would give me that and that and that.
Yes.
I'm gonna do that.
All right, so you can use the fisherman.
Cross off
All right,
that,
so then I can't get this second shield action.
and that gets me.
You get a farmer and 2 development points.
We'll do farmer there and 2 development points. I am SMRT.
Yeah, there you go. Is it Farmer Edith? No, I don't think Farmer Edith was alive in like medieval France.
I feel like Joan of Arc might have taken off her head.
Something like that.
Farmer Edith and I have some problems.
Yeah. Do I want
No
a
offense
knight?
to you, Matt.
do I want a knight or a knight?
You know, I hear
think-
knights are pretty okay.
I think I'm gonna take a knight. However, I think I'm going to do it in the beneficial 4 banner and get a coin and a good of my choice. So let's do the twine.
Okay. Well, I'm going to take a knight.
Yep.
And I'm actually going to take this route from 8 to 16 to get a leather.
All right.
Off.
There you go.
Whatever it may be.
Whatever it may be. All right, and then this should be the final 5
I think it
tokens
is.
in the bag.
I already like how, first off, this runs really smoothly.
Yep, there we go.
And it just flows really nicely.
It is very nice.
I knew I was going to love it. I got no shame in admitting that. Like, this was an insta buy.
Well, yeah, because you love regular Orleans, which
I
is
do.
great.
I love Orleans. Outside of Matt Riddle's drawn rights, rolling rights. I love you, Matt Riddle, but your games, they do not itch my ADHD brain in a good way.
Well, hey, maybe Motor City will be better for you
I'm
than
actually
Three
super
Sisters.
pumped to try Motor City, and I'm really hoping because I really wanted like Three Sisters. I tried, but I figured I was gonna like it because out of all of them we played, Three Sisters is the only roll/draw/flip and write that I haven't super duper enjoyed.
That's fair.
And I would always try it again because maybe you taught it wrong.
No, I didn't. Okay, so we've got a scholar, a farmer, a monarch, and 2 builders, and I get to go first. And I am going to do... I'm going to do the farmer.
You butthole.
Yep, take the leather and the 2 coins.
That was my whole plan.
Which gets me 2 development points and another coin.
Okay, well, I guess I'll take the monarch.
James asks, is this a super skill pinball issue? Bad teach. Okay, so super skill pinball was not a bad teach issue.
No, it was
super skill pinball was
issue.
a print and play, poorly done, not very good with the errata, like not great rough board.
He had taught it 95% correctly. That was not the problem. Because even that 5% literally did not actually change any aspect of the game.
No,
it was that the print and play was completely backwards.
Yeah, the holiday print and play board, like 'Twas the Night Before, is just a crappy board.
And wouldn't you know, after he bought all 4 games and we played them, and I go, oh, that's actually not bad. They fixed the print and play. Wouldn't you know it?
We bought all of them, and then on Christmas Eve, I taught her the Christmas vacation table.
And I'm sitting there like, oh, wow, this actually isn't bad. Because, like, the way that it was flowing, none of it made sense. I'm like, this is stupid. And then we look at it and we're like, that's why.
Yeah, and then they fixed the print and play board. Like, the yellow and the red flippers were on the wrong side of the print and play, so which completely, like...
It screwed up everything.
Screws up the entire table. But then when they're on the right side, we tried it once, and it still wasn't great.
Yeah.
So,
it's
Super Skill Pinball's fantastic. Not 'Twas the Night Before print and play.
That board, though. Okay.
Yeah, all right. So you've got the Scholar, the Monarch, or 2 builders to choose from.
I'm going to take the Monarch.
Okay.
Because I have the distillery.
Yep, so you get a coin regardless.
I get a coin, and then I'm going to spend 2 coins. You know what? Do these chain?
Yes.
Okay, so if I do the farmer, I would get a cheese and wine and whatever I pick.
I think they do chain. Let me see.
Because that is going to impact my decision.
Let's see. For the places. Carry an action. So instead of carrying out a standard action, you may carry out the... Oh, no. Carry out the action on one of your places. So they do not chain.
Okay, well, in that case, I am going to... I'm going to spend 2 coins.
Okay.
To build the confessional, because after eating whiskey, beer, and cheese, what better than to go to the confessional?
Right.
So, that is what I'm going to do.
Okay. James says, I played 'Twas the Night Before, but played others first, or probably filled in rules gap with existing knowledge.
Probably. See, that would make sense.
Yeah, we started with 'Twas the Night Before, which probably wasn't smart.
Yeah, because Joe's like, I've seen everybody play this. They really love it. And I'm like playing it. And I'm like, well, other people are wrong. Like, this is one where I'm like, what are you doing? And then we played a different board. And I was like, oh.
Yeah.
I see. They really just screwed this one up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hold on. Also, speaking of screwing things up.
What did we screw up?
When you use all the coins in a column, you get the bonus at the bottom.
Oh, okay. Well, we're just gonna pretend like I will use those 2 coins next.
Yeah, so we'll do this. We'll do it from now on.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Good to know.
Which, in theory, I mean, we each have a citizen, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Have you tried the cyber hack board? Not yet. Not yet. We still have a bunch of them to play.
We've only played I should say I've only played the lower decks board and the night.
So I've played as much as you have.
Oh yeah, and then the Christmas vacation.
Yeah, we probably should stream a couple because they're fun.
We should.
Okay.
Add that to the list.
So you did the Monarch.
Yep.
I am gonna go ahead and do the Builder. I will spend a coin. That way it makes my bonus legit. And I will build an Orleans.
I'm going to do the confessional to do this one to get 3. 1, 2, 3. Which gets me a coin.
Yep. Okay. So you did the Scholar. That means I have to use the Builder.
I've only played 5 to 6. I don't have the Christmas pack. That was actually the whole reason I was going to get into it was because of the Christmas pack, because it has like most of our top watch Christmas movies.
Like Elf, A Christmas Story, and Christmas Vacation. Like it was irresistible.
Like mandatory watchings for us. Although this year I think we kind of slacked because we put on different movies.
Yeah, I think we did.
We tried to mix it up a little bit this year.
Let me see. Is that a build? Yes, that is a Builder. So I'm going to do the Builder on Beneficial Deeds 4, which gets me a coin. And let's do leather. All right.
Oh, no.
So the bag has been emptied.
Oh, no.
So we're going to fill up the bag. So we're going to cross out bag number 1. We're going to take 2 random ones out of the bag.
Okay, so the game is halfway over, which is stressful because...
So a Farmer and a Monarch is out this game, or this round. Go ahead and pull 5. Vino number 3, I will imagine. I'm returning to a pumpkin soon, I imagine. I mean, after 3 glasses of wine? Possibly.
I want y'all to know that anymore, I used to be able to put down bottles. Half a bottle of wine, and I'm like looking at Joe, and I get really bad like rosacea. So my face is up like bright red and on fire, and I just look at him. I'm like, I gotta close my eyes. And he's just like, dang. And I'm like, I know. I turned 30, and now I can't even like hold alcohol.
I know.
1, 2, 3.
All right.
4, 5.
Monarch, Scholar, Builder, Fisherman.
All right. I want to... Oh, what does the circus mean? Is that I can just use any of them?
Hold on. So the circus... let me find that. With the circus, you can carry out this place with any follower tile, and then you choose... You choose one of the options.
Oh, okay.
So you get 2 coins, a coin and a development point, or 2 development points.
Interesting. Because you can only have 1 in each section, right?
No.
Oh.
You can have as many places as you want. But before you can go up the track, you have to have at least 1 prior.
Oh, but I could spend 2 to make the fisherman and do a twofer?
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm going to do that then. I didn't know that I could. I thought it was only 1 in each section.
No, you can have as many as you like as long as you buy them.
Well, okie dokie.
But remember, you only have 15 coins.
Yeah, I know. Are coins worth anything at the end?
They are not.
Okay.
James asks, do you think this would be good for someone who has not played Orleans? Yes, so. Because it's a streamlined, I mean, basic is probably not the greatest word to use, but I'm gonna use it.
I think,
basic version of Orleans.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of mechanisms as far as like actually building the bag that you don't have to worry about. You pretty much just choose a token, do an action, and there you go. And this does have a great solo mode. It does. So I'll talk about it real quick. So the solo mode is actually on the back of the player sheets, and you play against Joan of Arc. I'll zoom in on that a little bit here. Yeah, so you play against Joan of Arc, and then there's a deck of 18 cards that you shuffle and set up that has actions that Joan are taking that she basically blocks you from to try and have you get the least points possible. So this game does have a solo mode, and I'd be curious to try it one day.
I was like, where's Gameritis guy? He is a Gameritis guy?
Yeah, that
always blames his purchases on you for his solo games. you're out there watching Game Right Sky.
Yeah, that is true. Okay,
It does
so
have a solo
wait,
mode.
you did the Monarch, right?
No, yes, because I built the Fisher boats.
Okay. So that leaves me. Man, where are all the knights? This is bull poop.
They're in the bag.
I'll go ahead and I will go ahead and do the fisherman. And we're gonna do, let's go 9 to 10. And that gets some vino.
What am I gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
Don't know yet. I built this one and this
Oh, you
one.
built the confession. Oh yeah, the confessional and
The two master.
The two master, or the two master. Yeah, two master. Okay.
Let's see.
Oh, I guess coins are worth something at the end of the game. Maybe.
Oh, good.
Or is that just points from the coin track? I'll look.
Okay, well, I'm going to take one of the builders and I'm going to build 16.
No, they're just points you get in the warehouse or the bank, not actually anything left over. Okay, what'd you do?
I took one of the builders.
One of the builders?
And
Okay.
I built 16 and I already crossed it out for you.
Okay, 16. Got it. I'll do the scholar, and I will take 2 development points, which gets me a monk, which will let me finish beneficial deeds number 4.
So I can't get that, right?
Gets me a coin. That gets me a good, and that also gets me a citizen. So yes, you cannot do banner 4 at all.
Okay.
The tokens are it's a pretty hefty cardboard. Like they're dual layered cardboard tokens. They're pretty durable. All right, so what you doing with the last builder?
I don't know I guess I'm just gonna take a coin. Because I don't. Do you have to be connected to a route?
Yes.
That's what I thought.
Yes, you have to be connected to a trading house to build it.
I'll just take a coin.
All right. So these 5 are done. And I will go ahead and draw 5 new ones.
Glad you heard that too.
What our kid is doing.
I was like, what the heck was that?
All right, so we got fisherman, scholar,
Hey, there's those nighty boys.
2 knights, and a scholar. But now we got no builders, which is not great. Not great at all. However, though, I will. Really need to build another trading post. I am going to use a scholar, turn him into a monk, and we're going to build trading post number 9.
Okay, I'm going to do a knight.
Okay.
And I'm going to go up here, and I'm going to get a twine. So do we get now?
Yes, those you get now.
Okay.
So you get 2 coins right now. Yeah, the coins you get once you cross off the column, not when
That's
you
what
circle.
I thought. I just wanted to make
These
sure.
on the right are when you circle, but as a matter of fact, it's even right here. So when you circle them all, you get that, and when you cross them all off, you get these.
So now I get.
So
That is a citizen.
Oh, you circled all 15 coins?
No.
Oh no, you still have that one. Yes, you get a citizen. So I cannot get that citizen.
So I just circle it.
Yep, you circle it.
Yeah, because I'm like, I crossed them off all in that line. So.
Yep, there you go. Let's see. I really need to build another thing is what I need. I'm going to use the fisherman. We're going to go 10 to 11 and get the cheese. So, scholar or knight?
Oh, buddy. I'm going to do this scholar.
Okay.
But I'm going to do this one.
So you get 3 development
3.
points.
1, 2.
Which means you get a monk action right now.
And that's anything, right?
Yep, you can do any action.
Okay. I know what I'm gonna do.
What you gonna do?
Okay, so I'm gonna spend 2
Okay.
to build a circus, but because I crossed out those 2,
You get another monk action.
I get another monk action, and I get
and you got that
that
citizen.
one.
And you got that shield point.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna spend another 2 to build the 4 in the hand.
Okay.
And then that gets me. Is that a?
That is a free trading post build.
I'll do 3.
All right. So
that's the only one I can.
So 3 is gone. All right, dang, you had quite the chain there.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, so I have to use the knight.
That gets me that one as well.
Oh yeah, that one's gone.
Woo! I'm a winner.
All right, so I have to use the knight. Let's go ahead and do Orleans to 6, which gets me wheat, which gets me a monk.
Nice.
And that monk, I'm going to spend... Well, I have to build the only thing left is the foinery, level 3.
You haven't built anything past 3, have you?
No.
I could have totally just blocked you, man. I should have done that.
Yeah.
Dang. Next time.
Yeah, because that's pretty terrible.
Maybe. Ish.
Let me see.
Wait, what did you build in level 2?
The trade route.
You didn't mark it up.
So it's circled.
Oh, what? Oh, I crossed it off. Jeez Louise. I couldn't tell your circle because it looked just like the square.
Yep. All right. So go ahead and pull out 5 more tokens.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right. So we got scholar, builder, fisherman, and a couple farmers.
Right.
What would you like to do?
I'm gonna do the scholar. And I'm gonna do this confessional box.
Okay, so you get 3.
2, 3. And then
You get a shield. You get a shield point.
I use those, and I don't want to forget about them. Okay.
All right, and that was the scholar. Okay. I will go ahead and use the builder. We'll do that because that makes my 2 development points before legit. And we'll do post 6.
You said 6?
Yep. So you cross off 6.
Sorry, I couldn't find 6. That's why I was like trying to look at your board and be like, where the heck is 6
That's all right.
even at? Okay, me?
Yep.
I'm going to do the farmer, and I'm going to do this cheese and another.
So you get, cheese and another.
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead and do the fisherman. We'll go down here, 10 to 13, and that gets me wine and wheat.
Alrighty. I didn't build.
So what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do with the last farmer?
Can I do this again?
Yeah.
Okay.
So cheese and something else.
Yep.
Okay. That's that. All right. So 2 more turns.
Yeah. So stressful
All
knowing
right.
that
We
it's
got
ending.
monarch, builder, scholar, monarch, fisherman.
What you gonna take?
Yeah, what am I gonna take? Let's go ahead and do a monarch. Oh, I should have gotten a coin or a book before with my builder, and I did not do that. So I'll take a book. Okay, Monarch. I'm going to build. Let's see. So you've just done the confessional box. Ooh, the falconry's a good one.
That is a really good one.
Ooh, what's the guest house do? Take a look at that guest house. For every completed column in your warehouse, mark one space on the development track.
Oh,
Ooh,
that would actually be good for you.
that would actually be good for me. That's every time I take a knight. Or the winery wouldn't be bad.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend 2 coins, and I'm gonna build the winery.
Okay.
All right, builder, scholar, monarch, or fisherman.
I'm going to take the scholar.
Okay.
And I'm going to go 1, 2, 3.
All right.
And
So that
then-
means you get a good of your choice in the warehouse.
Q. Twine.
Okay. Let's see. I will take the fisherman. Spend that. And let's go ahead and do 10 to 12. That gets twine. And then I got a monk to use. And that monk is gonna be a farmer at the winery. So wine and cheese.
Okay, so I'm going to take the monarch.
Okay.
And I'm going to do this action. So it gets me a coin.
Yep.
Which fills me up.
Yep. So you get 4 points and 7 points and the last shield marker. Oh no, not yet, because you haven't. Oh, have you crossed?
No,
them
I'm
out?
crossing them off now to build.
Oh, so you don't get the shield marker yet. You get this when they're crossed out.
No, I'm crossing them off now.
Oh, you cross them off. Okay, so you do get.
Yes,
them.
I'm going to cross them off
Damn
to
it.
build the warehousing.
Oh, so you get double the warehouse.
Yeah.
Dang it! I'm not doing very good in this game.
I love this game.
All right, so I have to take the builder. So at least at the builder, I get a coin or a book. Take the book. Oh, but I don't. Oh, I can take a coin. That's right. Yeah, take a coin and then a book. All right, done. All right, final 5 actions.
Mm-hmm.
And it is your first choice of a knight, a farmer, a monarch, a knight, or a builder.
I'm going to take the farmer, obviously.
Okay.
Because I'm going to do the warehousing
Yeah.
to get 2 free goods.
All right, which gives you a monk.
Monk, which I'm going to do that
All right.
to get that.
Okay. So you do have to pay a coin for that.
For what?
For building, so you use the monk as a builder. You have to pay a coin to build a route. Oh, you use the knight. Never mind.
Yeah, I use the monk as a knight to
That's
do the
right, the
route.
knight. Never mind.
I'm like, the heck I do!
Never mind.
Out here trying to cost me money I don't have. And you know I don't have it.
All right. Well, yeah, I have to use the knight. So I do have the trade route, so I get a book along with the trade route, and then I need to do what's gonna get me leather. Is anything gonna get me leather? Dang it. Nothing's gonna get me leather. Alright, so we'll go 9 to 8. Get twine. Alright, monarch, knight, or builder.
I'll do the knight.
Okay.
I'm gonna go here.
Alright, so that gets you a book and cheese.
Book and cheese.
Alright. We don't have any more coins to do. I do. I don't want to do the monarch. I need something that's going to give me. It's not going to. Because that just lets me build a trade route. Wait, hold on. Is that a builder? No, that's a scholar.
Yeah. I mean, the monarch's in 2. Oh, but that gives you a trade route.
No, I needed the warehouse action.
Oh, yeah.
Builder is a monk, making it a farmer for wine and leather, which gets me 4 books. Which gets me a shield point and another thing in the warehouse, which I will do another leather, but not that it matters. All right, so he leaves you with a monarch as your final action.
Yeah, and I'm actually going to do this one just for the trade route because why not? I'll just come down here to get twine and a book.
All right, so now I need to do final scoring.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we need to look at the number of trade houses that we've built, and I think I've built 3 of them.
Okay, and I built 4.
All right, so I don't get the citizen. So you get the citizen. All right, so then number of citizens that we've gained throughout the game. So I've gotten 1. Oh, tell me I've only gotten 1. Nope, I've gotten 2.
I got 2.
Yep, so 2. And then, dang it, 1 short of the 4 multiplier. That stinks. So 3 plus 2 times 3, I've got 15 points.
4 plus 2 times 4, I've got 24.
Yep, all right, and then... So, any points that you've gotten in the warehouse, I got 3 points in the warehouse.
I got 0.
Number of points that you've gotten from the bank, which you got all 11.
Yep.
So, 0. Number of monk points, you have all 7. I have 4. And then number of shield points, I got 2.
I also have 2. Do you add them up or the least
you add
number?
those up. No, you add those up.
Oh, I thought it was the number showing.
No, you add those up.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 6.
Yeah. You completely wiped the floor with me. So I got 15, 18, 22, 24.
$48. Doubled your score.
Yeah, you literally doubled my score.
Good job. Or something.
Not my game, folks. Not my game. All right, so what did you think?
I really, really love it. So first off, I think it if you played Orleans and you really like Orleans, I think it's really good at that. If you've never played Orleans, I would still have enjoyed this, even having no idea about the concept of the game or anything. What about you?
I mean, because you're not worried about building a bag.
No.
You already have. You're basically just pulling things out of the bag randomly, and then you have a choice of 5 actions.
Yeah, I really.
Even though
really
you're only
enjoyed it.
taking like 3 of them in the 2-player game.
Yeah.
It does scale too. So in a 3-player game, obviously the map is bigger, so like 18 and 19 are in play.
Yeah.
In a 4 or 5-player game, the entire map's in play.
That's why it's got a 3 plus and a 4 plus. Oh my gosh, look at that.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah, and then there's always going to be 1 more tile than players, with the exception of a 2-player game.
Oh, okay.
So in a 3-player game, 4 tiles are drawn, but the first player in a 3, 4, or 5-player game will always go twice.
Okay.
So that's the difference.
Gotcha.
That is Joan of Arc, Orleans, Draw and Write.
I really, really, really enjoyed this one.
Yeah, so did I. Even though I was not very smart with my actions, and apparently you were.
I figured it out.
I thoroughly enjoyed this one. This was very, very fun.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so that's going to do it for us tonight, folks.
Yep.
Appreciate y'all hanging out with us.
Yes.
It is a super busy week for both of us.
Yes, it is.
So I'll let you talk about tomorrow.
So tomorrow I will be over on Brain in a Jar with Casey. I think we're playing Dungeons
Dungeons, Dice, and Dangers, I think
This
it's
is
called.
why I keep him around, because I was like, I know there's Dungeons and Dangers and Dices, and I don't know which order they go in. And that'll be at 8 p.m. Eastern on her channel.
Hold on. I never get her
Username, right?
I never get her Twitch name right.
And then on Friday, I'll be back here.
That's where the underscores are. The underscores are first, not second.
And we are playing Catherine.
There you go. Yeah, so Friday will be Catherine Cities of the Czarina, which I could not pick up during Gen Con because it was not there. But after OrcaCon, I was able to find a copy for you at Mox Bellevue.
Yes, so shout out to Mox for having that. Tomorrow, Brain in a Jar. Friday, over here for Catherine, Cities of the Czarina. And Saturday...
Saturday is...
Portland Party.
Yes, CCG Party.
We will be at Jess's house. I don't know what I'm doing other than playing some games and eating lots of food.
You're pretty much just there to play games and eat food.
Yeah,
and be on stream and participate as part of the CCG crew.
Yeah,
but so Jess is gonna have her 600 followers celebration on Saturday. I'll be dyeing her hair, and we'll be playing some games and just having a good old time. And Justin's still figuring out the particulars, whether she's gonna have a giveaway or the actual time of said stream on Saturday.
Just pay attention to socials. We'll figure it out eventually.
Exactly.
Or make sure you just have those go live notifications turned on for Jess's channel, because that's where we will be at.
I'm sure she will figure out a time by Saturday.
Golly, I would hope so.
Yeah. Exactly. And then let's see. Can you do it now? Has the timer gone yet? Because you can only do one of these every minute. Yeah.
Nope.
Anyway,
gotta wait.
Whatever. Well, I'll shout her out the old-fashioned way.
Yeah. So
there we go. We'll shout Jess out the old-fashioned way. And hopefully the clip won't die.
Totally be all over us.
Oh God! Why did it pick this one? Why did it pick this one? I don't know why we tried to do this.
This is bad.
I don't know why we decided to do that.
Any stream where Joe sings, obviously I love you very much. Any stream where Joe sings is not the
that is not the content y'all are here for. I'm not great at singing. I mean, there are songs I can sing. That's not one of them.
That is not one of them. So it'll be fun. We'll have lots of fun. And
then for me, for the rest of the week on Thursday, big streaming day. So Thursday at 1 p.m. Pacific over on Amanda Panda's channel for the Panda and Phantom show. We'll be playing games with Danny from Sovereignty, highlighting their space-themed month. And then later that evening, I will be making all the hype. I will be making my debut as an official part of the Geek Girl Con stream team at 7 p.m. Pacific over on the Geek Girl Con channel. And we will be highlighting some indie games. So, really looking forward to that. A little bit nervous about it, but I mean, it's not my first time over there, but it's my first time over there in an official capacity. So stay tuned for that. All good stuff coming this week.
Yep.
Again, thank you all for watching.
Yes.
Really appreciate it. Y'all the ones that keep us going.
Yes.
So
thank you for everyone who rated.
Yeah, thank you for the raid. So Wacky Tabaxi, thank you to Granny Gamer. All the subs, all the love. We greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not my channel, but I, take a credit because I work hard.
You do more than enough work on this channel.
I show up and I play games, and sometimes I even input what we're playing. Sometimes.
Yeah. All right. Who are we raiding? Who's on?
Funny enough, I know Geek Girl Con is on. At least they were. Let's see.
You know what? I think they actually are on.
They are. They're for Geek Girl Con Talks Future Worlds. Otherwise, Board Game Blitz is on for Community Night. Time Roller's on. Phantom Meeple, but that guy.
Yeah, that guy.
That guy.
I would not trust that guy.
Or Bram Beard is on. It looks like.
I don't know who I want to raid into.
I know, tough choices.
I know, super tough choices. You know, why not? I'm going to be on Geek Girl Con on Thursday. They get the love today.
Obviously, if you don't know about Geek Girl Con, it's a local con here in Seattle. I'm the tabletop coordinator. Joe is now one of the new Twitch streamers.
Yeah, I'm not one of the Twitch content producers. Yeah, Abby's the tabletop coordinator.
So,
we are heavily involved with this
really
little
like
con
them.
in our area. So
Really like them a lot.
So, I mean, again, and yeah, hi, Kel. I mean, glad you've been working. Appreciate it. So, again, show them, hold on. I typed it wrong.
Bless it.
There we go. All right. And if you are a follower, go ahead and use that right there. Nope, it's raid follow, not follower.
We've got it together. Professional streamers.
Yeah, exactly. There we go. And then raid sub. There we go. Now we got them all out. So again, show all the love.
Yes.
We appreciate y'all, and we'll catch you on various places on Twitch this week.
Yeah, catch us pretty much all over the place this week. Or back here on Friday.
Yes, back here on Friday for sure. Take care, y'all.
Bye.